7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, everybody? So today we're going out to pick and pull to see if I can find a fan to keep the car cool. Let's go. So I'm at the junkyard and I just ran across this Ford Taurus. I think it's like a 90 something. And it's got the fuel injected 3.8, which has the fan that I need. And it's got some front end collision damage. And it's broken. Awesome. Alright, so the plan now is to see if there's another one around here with the 3.8 liter and see if I can't rob that one, or maybe that one's not damaged so that I could rob it. Found the 3.8 liter. Alright, the 3.8 liter, and it looks like the fan is intact. Let's go ahead and grab that thing. So I'm gonna have to go grab my tools, come back here, and then see if I can't rip that apart and take it. So I got my tools. Now let's start ripping this thing apart. So basically, if you didn't know, these Ford Taurus come with fans that blow like 4,000 CFM, and like a Mishimoto like shroud kit, they blow like a couple, like I think like 1,500. So like this is like significant amounts versus like a Mishimoto thing, which is really good as well. So hopefully I can get this thing off without breaking it, and it fits on my car. Let's see. Stay tuned, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Found another one, so I took that one too. So I ended up getting two, just in case one doesn't work or whatever. I'll bring it back, but just so I don't have to come back, I already got two. I was just wandering around and found another one, so I pulled it. Sounds like rod knob. That car's about to blow up. Oh god. I'm gonna go over to the shop, see what I have to do to get that fan to fit, and make a bracket, and then put it on. There she is. So here's the comparison of the two fans. That's the stock one, and that's the Ford Taurus one. So this is pretty much mocked up. You can see there's still quite a bit of room in between the belts and pulleys and stuff and the fan. But it covers up almost all of the radiator, and it's got a nice built-in shroud. So this should help cool the car down. I'm probably just gonna have to go to the metal store and get some metal plate and basically just cut out the inside so that it can mount to right here, here, and if you can see down there, I'll have to figure out maybe some type of rod or something to go through those holes to lock it in at the bottom. But that'll be tomorrow because all the metal stores are closed. Okay, new plan. So I'll show you now. So I'm going to utilize these two brackets here. I'm going to utilize those on the bottom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drill two holes in the bottom, put a bolt coming up with a nut on it so it stays, and then basically the fan shroud will slide onto the bolts, and then it will be secured by I'm gonna make two like 90-degree pieces, and then basically they're just gonna bolt onto that mount there, and then go down as on an L-shaped bracket, and then bolt to the actual fan shroud on both sides. That's the plan. Let's see how it goes. All right, so down there you can see it actually just slips onto the bolt. And then you just close it shut. And then what I'm gonna do is make some L brackets that bolt to the shroud right here. And then it would bolt right into the radiator right here. And that should hold it on. And then it'll be on to wiring. And I just gotta go get some relays and some switches for that. So low speed and high speed. We should be good. So I did one of the L brackets. This isn't finalized. I'm gonna trim up the edges and stuff, but like I said, there's a bolt right here, and then it bolts into the stock one, and it slid onto the studs on the bottom, and she's freaking solid. The only thing that I have to do is do the other L bracket, and she'll be like straight up solid. To bend it, the metal, I'm just using the vise and just twisting it with my hands. Seems to work all right. So that's pretty much this side mocked up. I put a little bend to offset on it, and that's pretty much how she'll sit. So I'll just mark the back of it right there, and then start drilling. Cut it out and trim it up. That's what it looks like. I got it all mocked up. I got the bottom hole drilled. Now I'm gonna take them both off, go trim them up, make them look nice, and then put it all back together, and then we'll wire it tomorrow. So this is what the two mounts look like after they were all ground down and everything, cleaned up. Looks pretty good. Let's put them on. Got it all on here. Just gotta wire that up, but I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's solid. Like, it ain't going nowhere. Even on the bottom, it's solid. So I'm happy with it, and we'll see how it works this weekend. I just put power on there, and it was sucking all the way through the intercooler, so I think it's good. And yeah, we'll test it out this weekend, see how it does. But with that, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.